Let us forget the let us forget the unreasonable demands by the protesters. Some of them are not going to happen. Olufemi Aino. In the candid interview on TVC television, the chairman of the new Nigeria's People's Party in Ogun State, Olufemi Aino, raised concerns about the effectiveness of current initiatives in addressing the need of ordinary citizens, highlighting the urgency of providing tangible improvement in the daily lives of Nigerians, acknowledging the nation's impatience and the significant time that has elapsed since the new administration took office. He urged the government to expedite efforts in resolving pressing issues, while recognizing that some demands made by the protesters may be impractical or require legislative action. He emphasized the importance of focusing on the fundamental need for food, security, and ensuring that Nigerians have access to essential resources. He asked the government to prioritize addressing the basic necessities of the people and ensuring that initiatives have a direct, positive impact on the lives of those who need it most. He said, and I quote, "When you go out there, all those initiatives we're talking about, are they getting to the ordinary people? That is the issue. Nigerians are very impatient people who have had this last 13 months to fix most of this problem. Okay, you have had the last 13 months to fix most of this problem. Let us forget the unreasonable demands by the protesters. Some of them are not going to happen, considering the fact that there is going to be a need for legislative framework. But the issue we have is this: Nigeria wants food on the table, and that is one of the fundamental issues we need to. But you see, that is what I'm saying. There is problem. You see, in a family, now there is nobody that's not living on a budget now. There's nobody that is not careful with their spending now, except of course those people, you get to see then they do, maybe then they do, even though your money they even come in like water. There are still things you will notice that you want to do that you cannot do. Because once you don't see money, big things go they hungry you. Big doings go they hungry you to do. Now, nobody is saying the government should do this. My own is make them get skill of preference. Make them get list. Every family gets what they call skill of preference list. The list will be say the one where they was important. Now we go solve. And on top of that list is food and water. At this point in time, on top of waiting they top that list today, food, water. If they can't get children's school fees, they're the reason children's school fees. Now the children they holiday, then do it in, then they work towards what be that their distance. Then go on resume school later, then go towards resuming school. So people will not get things, those things too. If you think food, if you think first of all you go say okay, if you think for before children's school fees, they're gonna need new books, they're gonna need new textbook, they're gonna need to buy kiniko. Wetin you go do? You go buy and keep. You see you go the bust is small. Now wetin we want me the government focus on the ones that will touch and alleviate the suffering of the people. Which to me, the first thing that will happen today that will elevate in the nearest, as in in the nearest, to the nearest decimal point. The one we go touch us pass. For now, leave cho. Now waiting, now fuel. And when I mean fuel, I mean building of refineries all around the country. Build 10, build 15, build 20. So that if they call you exporter of oil, your shoulder pad the way you raise it, you understand? You could nod your head, say yes. Now maybe that's call me again. You understand? You go build refinery, repair the one way they build refineries to the proportion where we say you refineries and fuel no be a problem. By the time we be say you start to the do it in, by the time we be say you start to the build the refinery, you understand? Fuel is supposed to be 100 naira. Let me tell you, our fuel is supposed to be very cheap. Why? Because the one way they go outside and export, then I go double in a hustle for that side. If now they do 1.6 before, and if you do 4 point something, 4.8, you feel me? And if you do it in 4 4.8. You get me? 4.8 million barrels. Now I mean, if now they do 4.8 million barrels, then I feel do what can they talk? Now I feel do times 2 or triple the number. But the thing will affect everything. Diesel, gas, fuel. What did they talk? Kerosene. People won't use that. You feel me? You don't face that one. You can't target another one. Insecurity. Because some people make it a thing that anybody will misbehave. You go do it in. The person go collect. If the person like make him papa be VP daughter, make it a thing. If it's a person like make it be your friend picking with it for not, we say give you 100 million votes. You go do it in. The person go face persecution. Now so it's supposed to be. Let's forget that this man, Aina, because he himself isn't reasonable, he might have be bearing Aina instead of Ojo. What do you mean? You cannot see he has problems from his birthday and confusion on his name. Why not be like this? Legislative need to revert to the subsidy removed. Legislative needs to open our borders. Legislative needs to reduce the price of fuel. And legislative needs to repair our 4 refineries. Legislative needs to allow 2 refineries of Tinubu to refine our oil in Malta and resell to us in Nigeria. No, you don't need that one. See that nonsense refinery. If now a refinery now for Malta, in fact, it cannot even be our own. I don't want. Wait, they say got one person. If any of us get any refinery outside country, if we can't be politicians, then go claim them. Then, for Malta people, if they carry refined fuel, unrefined crude, go there. If they refine them for there, then go can't do this thing. But me, this thing why I talk, it go reduce everything with the happen. It go reduce them. Legislative, okay. I know that you don't know how to talk. I don't blame you. Well, so coming out to say some of the protesters, some of the way they right there on I want to say make government they use. I don't even want to even talk within talk. Make government prioritize some things where they very important. The ones we go bring relief to the people. The number one, everybody know. And I say make them reduce fuel. Some people they call for subsidy, but because me I know say subsidy, nothing they subsidy. Subsidy is dangerous. That is why I'm asking for the past 14 months. If they don't channel this energy now, the money where they come out for subsidy, then they come out and they invest them, we go know where we did by today. If not 7, if not 6, if not 10, plus the one we do on ground, then repair and we begin to the work. We tell ourselves, okay, we get 10, or we get 8, or we get 7 now. We could do another 7. Now so. As Nigeria supposed get 50 years plan. I dey tell you. 50 years plan. People will be say whether it be a PC person or PDP. But no. May God help us. So we have a long way to go in this country. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.